I didn't know you had a second job. Well, I must say, for all your hard work and dedication, let me know when you would like massage. It'll be free of charge. Hopefully your day is going good. All right, all right. Let's get back to it. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. So you're tired of getting hit with this hook. There it is again. Eat those hooks instead of jabs. Oh, good. Again. Gotta do something about these hooks.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Great round. Now relax.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And back.
All right. I gotta stop this left hook. Oh my God. Oh, it's coming again. The left hook has been thrown about. Goodness.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart.
Singles on work and start doubling that jab.
Golly. It's not even funny no more. Golly. Can't move back. Then he throws an uppercut and we done. It's the same punch.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that gateway. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Maybe lose morale. Because all I see is a straight to the body and a left hook. He's two-button masher. He's a two-button player.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up.
All you see is a straight right to the body and a left
Mate,
hook.
what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Looking for the left hook up with that right hand.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. What are you doing? You switched off completely.
the only
Get your mind
thing-
back on
the
job.
way we're
That's
gonna
a
have to beat
terrible
him,
round that is. You
because
got
he just
complacent.
leans straight
The
back
fight's not
and
over
blocks. I'm gonna have to just kill his body. And it's the same thing. Same move. Dodge to a left hand.
yet. Make it miss. Make it pay.
Pull back. So any counters I do, I need to hit to the body. Oh my God, because if I don't hit to the body, he's gonna be invisible. Straight right to the body, left hook. This is crazy. I cannot be playing people like this no more. It's the same thing. I'm not getting nothing out of this fight. Except it's making me worse. I'm done with him. I'm out of that mess. Get me out of that mess. It's the same thing. Straight right to the body. Left hook to the head. Straight right to the body, left hook to the head. It's the same thing. I'm not doing it. Not on a realistic boxing. We can do it offline. But not streaming that. If I was if I was watching, I wouldn't want to see that mess. So I'm not gonna do y'all wrong. You can have it. Let him have it. Now I need to hit somebody. Now we're looking to hit somebody. I'm gonna bring in some hard hitters. Bring in the hard hitters. Mercy. That's all you can say, man. Golly. He wasn't gonna change. That was it. That was his whole game plan. Or that's how he just fight. There ain't nothing you can do about it in this game. Not something that'll happen in real life. Goose egg percentage. Goose egg percentage. I said it.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Yeah, fresh meat. Yeah, you got a good one. Y'all give me a second. I was in my training account. Let me switch over to realistic boxing. So they can see it. Oh yeah. All right. We in there. Let's go. Should we run Ali? This be Frazier, come on, like we're gonna see Ali in the fight. Yeah. Oh no.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
Sugar. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time...
You can tell both of these fighters are... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. It's all offense all the time. They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. Catch and shoot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Jab not finding its target. A swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Forget about bad rounds. It's bad rounds, all right? If you don't care.
On to the second round.
He's
Coming
one
off
of
a
the
very
fighters
tough
that
round. Let's see
does
what they
more
do
body
here.
shots
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be
And head
smart.
shots.
Be sharp. Don't be a
That's
fool. Don't get
50-50.
suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch
He's
is
so
smart.
fast.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that
I
last
gotta
round.
slow everything down for this dude.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense with that jab. That counter shot lands. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body,
like he slowed
use
down.
tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually
that
outbox a
noise he
fighter,
was
beat them on
making.
points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution being thrown to the wind. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. Solid punch. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crust. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action.
It's so
You know the
sporadic.
scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
It's so sporadic.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know,
I don't know
here
if
we
y'all
go
can
in the
do it.
6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he scores with the counter. The referee might need to take a point here. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Jab slightly off target. Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
That hook doesn't score. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him up.
Sugar Ray is down! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Robinson in that. And there's the belt for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Through the hook, didn't land. Swing and a miss with the jab. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skill.
Chaos Frenzy. That's the only thing I could think of. Chaos Frenzy. GG. Man, that's your fight style. It is Chaos Frenzy, brother. I mean, 628 punches thrown. Up, down, left, right. 304. I called it. Didn't I call it? I said it. He's going to be the people, one of the persons that played in his 50-50% headshot, 50% body shot. And look, and lo and behold, even 314 headshots, 314 body shots. The way he plays, not many people is going to be able to beat him. Why? Because with chaos ensues, look, stamina and health goes down drastically. Stamina and health, he's still at 60%. And this is how 0 uppercuts, 1 uppercut. The whole fight, he threw 16 uppercuts. He put all of his uppercuts that he would have thrown into all hooks. They gotta stop it. But that is Amir Khan, and they should lower his chin health. He's a glass cannon, but hey, Amir Khan is super OP. I believe OP. GG's nonetheless. All my last. Oh, okay, that's what's up. He said all his losses is flash. Like I said, man, ain't nobody gonna beat that combo. It's also another combo that you can do to exploit the game, which would be to throw a right hand to the body, right? A straight right to the body, and then do a left uppercut. Lead uppercut. Just repeat. Press and repeat. And then you can do about it too fast. So, yeah, man, if you throw exactly half body shots, throw no uppercuts, but just throw hooks and jabs, go in and out, you beat some. Oh man, Manny Pacquiao. I know. I just noticed that. I played it one. I believe you. I believe you, Vodcaster. Manny Pacquiao. That's all you have to do. Back forth. With hooks, straights and hooks. Manny Pacquiao. Oh no, I'm not doing no more Amir Khan's, y'all. Amir Khan's is all that you will see in lightweight. If it ain't Sugar or Crawford, I'm not doing it. I'm wore out from Amir Khan's. on with it. Take you too long. We got time for that mess. Alright, so we're gonna switch out lightweight. We're not playing no Americans. No more Americans. Out of there. Yeah, I'm picking them. This tree is about to go pound on somebody's head. Yay, yay. This could be a hard fight. Can Beanie Vides put enough punishment on Jake LaMotta?
Let's go.
I don't think so. Jake gonna come through in the end, late rounds. He's gonna get beat up though. Yo,
Welcome, Vocaster, to the family.
welcome to the fam, my friend. Ooh, good stuff being a Vides box. Deep body shots by Jake LaMotta, putting the pain on David Beanie Vides' body, sucking away the stamina for late night. Nice combo there. Beanie Vides able to move, use that athleticism to get out of them shots. Nice straight down the middle. Catches Jake LaMotta. I think this fight is going to come down to who's gonna break first? Oh my goodness. They are in their third hands. Can David Beanie Vides overcome Jake LaMotta's pressure as the bulldozer effect is in effect as he's able to take these punches but continues to walk down David Beanie Vides. He's known to not have great stamina. How long can he wait? Yeah. Over there. Right here. Yeah. Nope. You can have that. Fight him, Beanie Vita ass. Fight him. Oof. Oh.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get out there.
Let's fight.
They throwing some hands in there. They reading the video as he finally caught him. Overhand right, body shot, brung it back up. Oof.
Sir, yes, sir!
Beautiful shot.
1, 2, 3.
Get up, man. No, don't. No.
6, 7, 8,
Oh.
9, 10. You're out.
Why you quit, man? I don't get it, man. Come on. Boxing realistic. I don't know. What was I? How? He was landing. Like it was an entertaining fight. Like I don't get it. Was he hurt the whole time and just kept coming forward? I don't know. But we was having a good fight. Firecaster. How many people quit in the fights that you have?
Welcome to the lighthouse. It's the... Here comes...
All right.
This
So much
what I
hype
do
surrounding
now is
this.
see what I play. Daniel Jacob. So you
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
Coming out. Send some straight to
The
the
winner of
body.
this surely will get a world title shot. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Parries that jab away. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Perfect punch.
Oh my goodness.
A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
This is his play style for him. So what he does is he holds block the entire fight.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The whole fight.
He's a knockout without a
So
doubt.
imagine fighting a tank that only opens up.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has
when
been
the
all
window
one-way
opens.
traffic. How do they
And
turn
then he
this
goes
around?
back into his
That was a
shell.
tough last round. Now
That's
you've got to
what he
make sure
does.
he doesn't put it on you. And that's
Continuous
what he's going to try and
pressure,
do.
hold him
So
locked.
tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
And
Don't
one shot
get
at a
drawn into a
time.
fight. Not yet. Not until you're senses
They
of
try to
combat.
just make you get overwhelmed. Which is something that you need to fix in this game. You know
You're
what
a
I'm saying?
counter puncher, then basically you do the
should fix
counter
an
attack.
infinite block.
You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez.
I have to box him this way
Talk
because
about
of how
a
he
one-sided.
fights. I gotta keep him moving.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Switch stance.
Punch, counter punch.
Yeah, it's big time chaos.
Neither one of them want this to go to the
Big time
judges' scorecard.
chaos. Yeah, man. I like realism. You know what I'm saying? The chess match
He
of
scores
boxing
with the
is sweet
counter.
science. And it's all good the way you play it is what it is. But like people like this, I mean, it's just people play style. Everybody's gonna play the game
Straight
different.
right just misses.
It's just the fact that I box and it's like
Every
that.
time
That's cheap.
he throws a punch, a receipt
You know what I'm
is
saying?
coming
He
right
mad
back.
now. He big mad because he can't play the way he wants to.
We're at the
And all
halfway
I
point of
ask
this
is
round,
just a
and both of these
realistic,
fighters have had their
realistic
moments.
type
Still
of
could go
fight.
either way.
You know what I'm saying?
So close, so close.
No
How
spanner
can you
like
separate
this
them?
that
It's
he's
going to be
trying to
a
start
hard
to do.
night
Is
tonight
he
for the
mad?
judges.
Because I know how to beat his play style. Which
Every
is
time they drop their
not
guard,
really
they
a
get
play
caught.
style. It's messed up to play your Daniel Jacobs like that. If you don't play like that, you need to play
Failing to
FRAZIER.
score with
You
that
need
right
to go
hook.
into heavyweight. You'll have more success.
Counter punching. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't
Good
leave it
play
up to
them all,
the
though.
judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
It's good
And
to
of
play them
course,
all.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on
I
momentum
like
here.
heavyweight
Todd,
because if
my
you pick
motto
your
is,
shots, man,
if
you
it's
can
not
make it
broken,
so-
why
so-
change
so-
it? An excellent last round,
the
everything
knockouts
worked.
is like
Wait for the
top
reaction.
notch.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That uppercut can't get through. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt too. Oh, that comeback, good stuff. Going to back twice.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. What are you doing? Here's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He threw a punch and just got countered. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round.
Big deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab slightly off target. There's a counter shot. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
They're going to stop the
Fighter's
fight.
vision is paramount, and the
With,
referee may stop it here. And the referee's going to allow him to fight.
Daniel Jacobs has fought for his life in this fight. He has a game
talk about
plan. He
David
ain't
Benavidez
stuck.
that last
He
round.
left it. He's still coming forward.
Here we go. It's round 7.
taking
Got
shots.
all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Swing and a miss with the jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter shot.
Thanks, Coach.
They exchange punches. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. A swing and a miss with that jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Switch on. There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
That's so cheap.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Massive right hand scores. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jacobs in real trouble. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big
Shouts
hard
out to
lesson.
Vodcast.
I
Appreciate you
totally
coming through.
agree.
Becoming part of the fam. Yes, sir. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. It was on offer. Had a pretty good fight today. So that's a fight. Say anything on a bad note, but good games to Mark Quebec at 25. With that being said, if y'all enjoyed the stream, y'all be sure to drop that follow and make sure you hit that notification button there so you can know when the next time I join into the stream. That being said, my name is Hawk, and it was a pleasure entertaining you guys for today. We're going to call it tonight. That being said, this is Mr. Boxing. We out of here. Good night.